Delta offers $30,000 to the survivors of Delta Flight 4819. When I first saw this, I thought to myself, $30,000 per passenger? That's nothing. It comes out to be $2.5 million. Nothing. Peanuts, actually. And then I did a little more digging. There's this thing called the Montreal Convention, and it's basically a multinational treaty. It makes airlines responsible for injuries and damages for international flights up to a certain amount. And what's that amount? Well, it's currently $277,000 Canadian dollars. In American dollars, it's about $200,000. So what does that mean for our passengers? If the airline made a mistake, such as pilot error, failing to inspect the plane for mechanical problems, or just not following safety procedures, then they may have to pay more than the $200,000. Now, I know what you guys thought. You were thinking these passengers are going to get hundreds of thousands, maybe millions, right? Or maybe a lifetime flight pass. But that's usually just not the case, especially if some of them are doing interviews with the media already, saying they're perfectly fine. Let's watch one of these interviews. As you're watching their interview, I want you to imagine yourself as this guy's attorney or lawyer, because it makes it more interesting.
Like, were you injured? Just tell me how you're doing.
I'm doing all right. My back is a little sore, but other than
No,
that, I'm, you know,
no, you're hurt.
pretty
You're hurt.
relatively okay considering the circumstances. Still kind of taking it all in,
No,
and it doesn't really feel quite real. But otherwise, yeah, I'm doing all right. No one died, so
you gotta
grateful
say
for
you have
that. I'm grateful
nightmares.
for my own life, for sure.
Yeah, and everyone is grateful for that.
Your
Can
your
you
life
take us
flashes
through
before
what
your
happened?
eyes. That's
Maybe
what you
just
gotta
start from
say.
as the plane is approaching. Tell us what happened.
So upon approaching the runway, there was I didn't seem to think anything felt off. Um, like physically with the plane. There was no warning that anything was wrong either. So to my knowledge, or as far as going in, I thought we were just about to land and everything was going to be completely fine. And then so it wasn't until we actually like wheels hit the ground that
No, you see what I'm talking about? This guy in his interview messes it up for everyone because he's saying he's perfectly fine. Right? This is the reason why Delta is offering everyone $30,000. Like he's saying he's perfectly fine. You gotta say that you are hurt, you can't move, you have nightmares, you can't sleep. You gotta say like, I don't think I'm ever gonna fly again. You know what I mean? Anyways, do you feel like $30,000 is fair for a plane crash?